Hi, my name is Sofia Losa, owner of SVR Infinity and SophiaRelosa.com. Thank you for watching me today. And today I am going to talk about the yearly afflictions in the Feng Shui for 2020. Okay, so other than the Flying Star 3 and Flying Star 5 or the Yellow 5, there are two other afflictions that we have to watch out for. Okay, now what do we mean by watch out? I'll explain in a bit. Okay, so the first affliction that we have is the Grand Juke, and the next one is the Three Killings, and again the Yellow Star or the Yellow Star 5. Okay, so what do we do and where do we actually find the Grand Juke and the Three Killings for 2020? Okay, so for the Grand Juke, we have this at the north 2 sector of your home, or this is the 352.6 degrees to 7.5 degrees of your specific space. Okay, so just to be safe, just to help you understand, this is in your north sector, and it's actually in the middle of that your north sector of your space. So, and then on top of that, we have the Three Killings, which is actually located in the south area of your home. I'll discuss the details in a bit, or what are the effects if these areas were actually activated. Okay, so for the Grand Juke, if this is actually activated, what's going to happen is the elders living in this space might have health issues, or their health might deteriorate in the process if this is activated. Now, for the Three Killings, this actually depends on the long-term flying stars of your space. Now, say for instance, in the south sector of your home, for 2020, that's where the Three Killings is going to be, and then the flying stars long-term feng shui of your home has 5 sitting star 2 and the flying star, the facing star, which is 5. This, when the Three Killings is activated, what's going to happen is you might experience backstabbing from people around you. So it really depends on, this is for the Three Killings, this really depends on the long-term flying star that you have in your space. But for the Grand Juke, once it's activated, this is actually going to, again, the elderly might have health issues the entire year, or you might have issue if you don't have elderly in your space. You might have authority problems, or you might have issues with authority in say your supervisor or your banks, I don't know, and so on and so forth. So those are the things that those are the spaces that you have to actually avoid, on top of the Flying Star 5, which is going to be located in the east. Again, if you are not familiar with, or you haven't seen my previous video, what you can do for the east sector is to make sure that you place metal objects. Now, what do we mean by activated? Okay, the things that you have to avoid doing within the year of 2020 in those spaces is to renovate. The energy in those spaces is very strong. So when it's activated, those are the effects. So make sure that there's no construction or groundbreaking in that sector, or areas can be as avoided as possible. But say for instance you're in the office and your office is located at the sector, it's fine. You don't have to worry as long as your back is facing from it, then it's fine. Okay, so you don't have to worry. The thing that you have to worry is there's construction or groundbreaking in those sectors. I hope that you can, I wish that you can actually push it back to the year after, instead of doing it in 2020, or you can actually select the best date. The date selection is what you can actually do if you cannot not do any renovation or groundbreaking in that space. Okay, I hope I'm making it clear. So for same goes to the Flying Star 5, which is actually going to be located at the east sector. No renovation, no activities that is new activities rather, new activities in that sector. And to be safe, to please add metal sectors in the Flying Star 5 for the east sector. Okay, so I hope you learned something today. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in my next video. Bye!